Gonna be able to see comments for a minute again. Once again, I was running around. Actually, I kind of was there at the end of my nap. So, and the title was of this live was "What's Wrong with Her?" All sorts of stuff, people. But now her allergies are really bad. So if her face looks swollen and she doesn't look like a totally hot babe like she usually does, then that's what's going on. So, anyways, I'm getting this.
What is wrong with you?
Pulled up here. I took a nap. I didn't mean to, but it happens sometimes when you get dogs cuddling with you. They'll you just fall asleep. That's what happens because my dogs love me the most in the world. But I hope everybody's doing well. I did some things today. I got stuff done, I guess. So I'm just waiting for this sucker to load it up here. That was loud.
Yeah.
It's loading. Sorry it's taking forever here. But no, Mrs Backwoods, she's gonna be sniffling all night and making weird noises and stuff, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. Hi Tamara Brown, how are you doing? Yeah, I was coming down the stairs. Amanda's like, that's kind of a clickbaity title. I was like, I didn't know what else to call it. And I'm like, but there was something wrong with you. You were sniffling and doing all that. So it is what it is. Oh, right on. How are you doing? We got Kickapoo Crafty Cat, which I did just get your message, Linda Peterson. I got a voice message from you today. Hi, Poppy the Good Troll. Hey, Treasure Hunter, how are you doing? Oh, full FBC sent everybody over. That's cool. Yeah, I felt bad. I fell asleep though, and then my comments just jumped. So that happens sometimes. Hi, Jeff, messing around. Treasure Hunter, Chris W, Peggy Spittles, NQRR, Claire. Okay, I guess it didn't jump that much. It looked like it jumped a lot more than it actually did, but oh boy. Yeah, so this is different. It feels weird doing this on a Thursday. Yeah. I mean, you were MIA, what was it? Was it last week?
Yeah. Well, that's because I took my allergy medicine.
Yeah, she took her allergy medicine
and
last week.
It made me too tired. If I want to be awake, I gotta be sniffly.
Yeah, Joyce, the garden's doing good. It was in a little bit in the video that came out today, so it kind of showed it before Amanda and the kids, when I was at work, planted everything. So that was really good. So we got that done. Yeah, Stacy, it is allergy. It is that time of year. Yeah, Linda, I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was tired. That's why I actually have to call Krista when I get off of here. So, hi Beth, how are you doing? No, I don't. No fishing today. I needed a little nap too. Yesterday was an extremely long day for me. What time did I get home at from work?
7 something.
It was later than that because I left. Well, I think I left work at like 7. But yeah, I got home real late, so it wouldn't have been a fun live yesterday. Hi FBC, how are you doing? Hi Mary Jamison, how are you doing? Yeah, so yesterday was a very long day. And I'm waiting. This fat cat, Zigzag, is about to try to jump up here. Up there he is. And he's going to try to walk over here. You jerk. To get into my lap. You want everybody to see you? Oh, now the other cats are coming over too because he's up in my lap. I think people have been picking on him lately. I love this cat. I call him fat because he is. He's huge. Try putting him on diets and stuff too. He just won't. He's just a big chunker. Always has been. Probably always will be. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this poor guy. He's a mess though. There ain't nothing right about him. Tamara loves Zigzag.
He was offended by it.
We all love Zigzag. Yeah, he's yelling at me. He says, "Dad, why you talk about me like that?" Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, I ate. I laid down for a second, passed out with the dogs. I didn't mean to do that. I needed to run to the store, and I didn't do that either. So I'm probably going to have to do that after I get in here while I'm on the phone with Krista, but I have been exhausted feeling too.
That's Molly. Or maybe that's Ringo. I don't know.
It's in the air. I've been feeling, I know. It's been horrible lately. Everybody just looks tired. I have gotten everything sent out NQRR, so give it till Saturday. If you don't, I'll be going live. I think I'm going to be fishing Saturday night, probably. So if you don't, let me know Saturday, if you don't get them by Saturday, and I'll look into it and just get them sent back out again. I have the worst luck sending stickers, so. Hey, Corey and Cynthia Davis, how are you doing? And the Vineyard Farmhouse is in here. Let's see here. Don't be worried about it, though, because I always have tons of stickers. So if anything ever happens with them, I can get them sent back out. Joyce says, it rained here yesterday, and we had to take an afternoon nap. We mowed and run the weed eater today. Can't go anywhere. Gas is $5.25 a gallon here. I know. We're at 5. We're over 5 too. No problem, NQRR. I was surprised. I haven't got anything in my PO box lately either. Which is kind of weird because I usually get like something at least every day, and there's been multiple weeks now in a row where I haven't gotten anything. So. No, I'm not out in the doghouse. I'm in the basement. Hi, Karen. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Let's see here. I'm always tired from the moment I get up each day. Yeah, Piggy, it's rough. 519 in Michigan. That's crazy. That's a big one. That's a lot. That's a lot for gas. That's what I was all angry when I stopped at the store to get some nanners. What did I get? Nanners, ketchup, milk, peanut butter, eggs. And like tried to buy all the off-brand stuff, and it was still like $20. And it's like, man, I don't know. And then it cost me what? Hi, John Wiggs. How are you doing? We saw gas $4.49. Yeah. I keep seeing these. Oh boy, did that sound weird? I don't know what my voice did. I was like possessed there for a minute. Everything just sounded different. Yeah, but if you pay, there was a place I saw that it was cheaper if you pay cash than using card. They give you a better price on the gas, which I don't know. Yeah, I know how that is, Tamara. There's always something to fix. Joys of owning a house. Hi, Kathy Anderson. Let's see here. And I think I said hi to Poppy the Good Troll. I hope I didn't miss Poppy the Good Troll. And we get Kathy Runyon, 529 in Howell, Michigan. Wow. Yeah, I think we were at 509. It was a 509er. I think that's what the gas was at. But how have you been, Mrs. Backwoods?
Been all right.
She's been okay. This cat that's in my lap right now is he's extra warm in my lap. I don't think he really needs to
just extra.
need to be there right now. They all love all the animals love their daddy though. Gotta love them. You good guy. He does have very, very sharp nails though, and if I'm not paying enough attention to him, he'll start like digging them in, doing that jazz. Fishing, we've had a ton of rain lately, and the last couple days we have, and with it being Thursday, I got to work tomorrow, so I don't bother going too often. I'll probably be going Saturday night. That's my guess right now, so we'll see what happens. Who's down my feet?
Snowflake.
Oh. Southern Ohio. I'm glad I work from home. I'm retired. Yeah, Linda. It's crazy. Hi, Marion. How are you doing? Did you get the mayonnaise to go with the bananas for a sandwich? No, we didn't. I don't FBC. I don't know all about that jazz.
It was peanut butter and banana.
Yeah, we do peanut butter banana in this house. That's what we do. That stinks, Linda Peterson. Yeah, that's no fun. I mean, it's just all around. It's more expensive to eat, but I can only imagine when you have limited amounts of stuff you can. The cost of chicken's been blowing my mind lately. Hi, Misplaced Country Girl. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I think we're all misplaced. I think that's happened. I don't think we were misplaced. I think that we just are misplaced. That's my deep thought for the day. Let me know what you think. Now, what do we got in here? 42 people in here. I got to entertain you guys. We got to get entertaining here. Elvis would be proud, John Wiggs, and that's in this house we love Elvis. Most people in this house don't enjoy when I shake my hips like Elvis, but I've been known to try. I haven't. Oh, Maddie went to the drive-in Tuesday night. It was retro night and free. Grease was playing. The drive-in is about 5 miles from our house. That's awesome, Joyce. We have a drive-in. What are you thinking of this? About 15 minutes? No, 15 minutes, if that. It takes me 12 to get to the farm, so yeah. Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, in between 10 and 15 minutes away, I think. We got one. Campfire beans are always good. We've been burning through our cans though lately. We had a lot of cans. I've been kind of burning through it. I'm glad I went from working in the OR to working from home back in September because I don't think I could afford to drive back and forth now. Bonus, still get to use my RN degree. There you go, NQRR. Whatever works as long as you're using it. Treasure Hunter used to live next door to a drive-in. I wonder how many drive-ins there are left in the United States. Can somebody Google that? It's got to be a super low number. I know Crocker Simply Southern was talking about that in a community post last week because I commented on it. Carol went to Graceland. That's cool. Yeah, that sounds cool. I would like to do that sometime. High in protein, great substitute for meat. That and peanut butter. We're big peanut butter eaters in this house. We love our peanut butter. I'll eat it straight out of the jar. I'll go through 10 pounds of peanut butter a week. Campfire cornbread, that sounds good. I've done cornbread in a pan before. I've done that a few times. Elvis, keep that pelvis away from me. FBC. That's what people say about me too.
That's Grease.
And this cat. I wasn't a big Grease person. I mean, I watched it. I know what it is, but hi, Survival Lieutenant. Hello. Oh, they got a drive-in in Sparta. That's cool. Do you guys ever go to it, Corey and Cynthia? Karen's got a drive-in near her in PA. They closed the drive-in, and several years ago, I grew up going there with teenage years. I took my two oldest once or twice, but sadly, it was closed down before my 16-year-old was born. Oh, yeah, that stinks. Find another one. Go on a trip.
Don't get a new cat.
Graceland was a cool tour, much smaller than you would imagine. I don't know much about Graceland, but that'd be cool to check out sometime. Go do a little walking around, looking at some stuff. We have a drive-in theater that's still standing. Not sure it will ever run again. Get it going, Vineyard Farmhouse. You could do it. Hi, Mark M. How are you doing?
Cat. He's stuck.
Autocorrect's been getting me bad too.
This cat.
Is he? He is doing that, isn't he?
He's pawing at
He's
me.
over there and he's pawing at Amanda and digging her nails
He's getting his claws
into
stuck
her.
in my
He spun around
toes.
in my lap to just get his nails into Amanda.
That's why I don't let you sit on me.
He's trying though. Oh, now you're gonna leave? He's mad. I'm telling you guys about his business. Drive in 28 miles. Huh? Stacey Holmes says they got a drive-in by him. So I guess there are still a lot of drive-ins out there. Oh, are we really Vineyard Farmhouse? That's awesome. I knew we were kind of close to each other. I didn't think we were that far. The new Ghostbusters movie is playing this weekend and Top Gun. Joyce, that's cool. I haven't heard how Top Gun is yet. I know some people went to go see it, but I haven't heard how it was. Yep, her allergies are kicking her butt. That was the title of the video. And my wife called me, told me I did clickbait. So, but it wasn't.
Well,
We
made it
were.
sound like I was dying.
No.
Since I wasn't on last week, I just worried people would be overly concerned.
I figured everybody would know. It takes 2.5 hours to drive to Lakewood on the west side of Cleveland. Right on. Yeah, Lakewood's 20, well, depending on where, I don't know,
Depending
15
on
minutes away, 15, 20. Google said in 2020 there were 321 drive-in theaters in the U.S. I have a feeling that are operating drive-in theaters or that are still there. Oh, Stacy's 4 hours from Akron, Ohio. We're, what, half hour, 40 minutes?
Akron?
It
Lakewood?
depends where in Akron.
All places I've lived.
Yeah, she's okay. I know, that's what 50 people came in to make sure Amanda's all right. Nobody likes me anymore anyways. Everybody's on Team Amanda. Amanda's just going to take over the channel for forever. No, that's not happening. Where are you at, Misplaced Country Girl? What state are you in? Oh, Cuyahoga Falls. That's down by, well, that's north of Akron, right?
Yes.
That Cuyahoga Falls is more by like Stowe and Kent, right? Yeah. Hi, Hat Creek Homestead. How are you doing?
Oh, yeah, we are above you.
Hi, Deborah Glows. Yeah, we're right above you, Misplaced Country Girl. Right above you. Stowe, yeah. Yeah, Piggy Spittles. She has allergy medicine, but she takes anything and she's out cold. It's
Yeah. That's what happened last week. That's why I didn't take anything this time. Now I'm a mess.
But if you also want to talk about somebody that can just fall asleep, it's her. So it's. Oh, the Woodburn sign? Here, I'll pull it up. I'll talk about that in a minute or two. Oh, I got a mess going on. Oh, no. There's the Woodburn sign Brian did for me. At Wonder Arts and Adventures. He made this one for me. So I know there's some light probably shining on there weird. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Probably not. But, yeah, Brian's an awesome guy. I did a video for tomorrow about it, but I'll talk about it tonight. So if anybody wants to, they can. I did start a GoFundMe for Brian of Wonder Arts and Adventures. And I will, if somebody could get the link, I don't know, it's on my Instagram. I gotta set this down, I can't hang this back up. It's on my Instagram, it's on my Twitter, it's on my Facebook, and I did a video talking about it that's gonna come out tomorrow, but there is a GoFundMe set up for Brian to help him and Krista out. You guys that, a lot of you guys know Brian and Krista, Wonder Arts and Adventures and Kinda Country. Brian had a second stroke and both on the other side of his body. So he's in rehab right now, and he's got a long way to go with the rehab. But we got a GoFundMe going to try to help him out. Krista has been with him by his side the whole time he's been in the hospital, and you know, Brian hasn't worked in months, and now Krista's been out, not being able to work because she's got to be with him. So let's, you know, if you can, I understand. You know, we're all sitting here talking about how expensive everything is, and I even say this in the video tomorrow. So if you want a really good explanation, you know, listen to the video or watch the video, listen to it, whatever, tomorrow. But, you know, if you can do anything, you know, try to, if you can. I understand if you can't. Not everybody can, but, yes, I knew some people in here probably wouldn't know, but I figured I'd let everybody know. And if you feel compelled to do something, please do. Even if you can't and you know somebody else that might want to help, let them know too. So Brian and Krista are great people, great friends of mine. And they support a lot of you guys that are in this chat right now that have your channels, and they're friends to a lot of you too. So, But I know we were just all talking about how expensive everything is, and I know that, but I have a nice painting of a country store Brian painted, as well as a portrait of Buck Brian painted. You sure do. Thanks to Misplaced Country Girl. Yeah, and the prayers are always, you know, appreciated too. He is in rehab, though. He's not in the hospital. So, and I don't want to get too much into like what's going on with him right now, because I'm sure Krista is going to want to do an update. So, and they're my friends. I don't want to just jump in because she tells me stuff or she'll send me a message, but I don't always feel comfortable just rambling off what she tells me, because I'm sure that she would like to be able to give you guys an update as well, because I know a lot of you guys in here care about them too. And this cat's getting up here again. We're not doing this. We're not doing this right now, buddy. Yep, this is happening right now. I feel like Mr. Wilson the way he is. You can just see my eyes, and you know, for what was that, the Home Improvement?
Yeah.
So come on. Yeah, I know. You gonna get swallowed at that, Amanda. Misplaced Country Girl got some paintings too. Yeah, that's what we got. A lot of people that do art in here. A lot of artsy type stuff. Kickapoo Crafty Cat. She's made tons of stuff for me. Amazing, amazing stuff. Could I post a link on my 9-year-old new channel about her adventures with her sheep? Of course. Sheep are fun. Post it up, Hat Creek Homestead. You don't even need to ask me about that. That's cool. So Hat Creek Homestead is going to post a link to her 9-year-old's new channel about her adventures with her, does it say sheepy? Mm-hmm. With her sheepy. Who doesn't love a good sheepy? I wish I had sheepy, but Mrs. Backwoods says if I get sheepy or goats, I got to be sleepy in the garage. So
I said they had to be. They can't be in the house.
Oh no, it's Vineyard Farmhouse. It's straight up broken.
Yeah.
It was like that when we got them. It's shaped like a door. This cat was horribly abused before we got him. So.
It was abandoned.
Vegans. That's funny. Hat Creek Homestead. Beth, this cat, anytime I'm around him, he's always in. I'm the one that rescued him. So I went to the apartment that he was left in with a dog, with no food. And I didn't tell Amanda that I was getting him.
No, you just dropped a bear-sized cat in the house and then ran back out.
Well, I had a fight with the cat to get the cat into the carrier. He wouldn't fit in the carrier. I took a carrier with me. He wouldn't fit in the carrier. We were trying to fight to get him in there. He was too big for the carrier I had, because the guy that told me there was a cat in the apartment didn't tell me the size of the cat. So I get there, so I'm fighting with it. Luckily, I had like a blanket in the trunk of my car that I kept in there, because this car that I was driving at the time was a horrible piece of junk car. But I had it in there in case it broke down, because it didn't have heat. The car didn't have heat. So I had like a big blanket in the back, but I wrapped him up in the blanket, and I took home, and I came up to the front door and I opened it up and I took him and I dropped him down, and I go, I'll be right back. And I closed the door. And Zigzag and Amanda didn't get along at first, so.
Well, he swatted at everybody for months.
Not me. He warmed up to me pretty quick, but it was. There we go. Thanks, Aline, for posting that. Now this guy, he's got tiger attitude, that's for sure. But yeah, they just left him and a dog, and of course somebody went and took the dog right away. That wasn't a thing. But this poor guy was by himself in an apartment, eating cardboard. I mean, the
last
maintenance people in the apartment were taking care of him. That's how I found out about him. But again, yeah, I'll take him home. Yeah. Brian, as far as I know, he's doing okay. So, I mean, as you can imagine, after having 2 strokes, but he's in rehab right now, and then I'm sure Krista will do an update here soon. But he was out of the hospital, he was in rehab, and he's been eating. So I know that's a big thing. So I'm an artist, lost most of my work in an EF5, resketched Rock of Ages for the 3rd time. Cousin has one, went through the east wall, still have one waiting for frame and matting. I need to paint again. That's cool, Tamara. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out there too. And um you know what I've been noticing lately? I'll talk to you about this later, Amanda. I've just been noticing something lately, though.
Hey, Creek, I think you just made your mod, didn't
you? Yep.
So you can post it.
That way you can post it. Yeah, Creek Homestead. Ask, and you shall be given. There you go. Bam. Done. Anyways, yeah, now the cat's digging its claws into my leg. While kidding season was going on, we also bought chickens and built a coop in order, so had to bust beep to get the coop built. NQRR, you gotta bust beep sometime. I am really mad at myself for not having a coop ready right now. But I was literally just talking about that 2 hours ago. Need to get some chickens going. Need to. I need to get something built soon. I don't know. It's another. I know that's something, but it's like to build one, to possibly move it soon. I don't even know. Hi, Indiana Chris. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. The customer service phone call video was great. Thanks, Carrie. You're great, Carrie. The only one that's caught a fish in this month's fishing contest. And Carrie, if you are to win, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, Carrie? I'm going to personally deliver your prize to you, Carrie. So, why not, you know? Oh, good night, Claire. Thanks for stopping in, though. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Kickapoo Crafty Cat. I've been seeing chicks places, so. Hi everyone. I was kicked off as soon so I got on early. Oh, that's weird. Was it I don't know, what was it doing? Have you ever went frog gigging? Kathy, no. Do I want to? 100% yes. I was just having a conversation with somebody today about eating frogs. Yes. Carrie, you might just win. The way my fishing tournaments have gone, you might just be the only person to ever catch a fish. You might stop now and never catch one for the rest of the month, and nobody's going to, and still win. Oh, your internet? Yeah, we were having internet problems the other day. I used to go all the time with my pop. Yeah, so I don't know. You never know, though. I ordered more chicks a couple weeks ago that will hatch my 13th and should ship the 19th of July. There you go. Linda's right about that one. They are great tasting. Oh, he's getting ready to bite me. This cat is. I'm telling you right now, I don't know if you can see. He's right down here. And he does this thing with his mouth when he's getting ready to bite me. Yeah, I want to do that, though. I want to do frogging. I don't even know where to go for that. Where you go? Louisiana? I heard people do it in Ohio, but I don't know where. And I heard, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was on, the Unashamed podcast. Um, that the guys from Duck Dynasty do. They were talking about frogging and they were talking about frog legs are like a recipe, like somewhere in Ohio, near an Amish community that they were doing, which is cool. I didn't know that we could do it around here, or that we did do it around here. I didn't know that we had enough frogs or big enough ones to do it. But I think Louisiana. But one of these days, I do want to get down to Louisiana and do some fishing and some frog gigging and maybe some gator hunting. I don't know. Just need a pond or a creek. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, like I've been around ponds and I've never seen like a ridiculous amount of frogs. It always seems like whenever they go frogging and there's a ridiculous amount of frogs. Christy Jennings. I also want to frog gig. I never, but Hubs did quite often as a teenager. Where are you at, Christy? Where are you guys from? Our Kroger's has frog legs. That's awesome. We don't have a Kroger's around here. I think that's like a we do have some in Ohio. We just don't have any near us. We have a Myers though. Our Major.
Yeah, well, St. Duskets would shop in my work to see.
Service videos. Looking forward to the upcoming bodyguard videos though. Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen bodyguard wise. As long as you have big enough bullfrogs around, you can gig them. Used to go do it in the Missouri when I was in high school many years ago. Like I said, I think that I just think the South has bigger frogs than we do, or there's more. Let's see here. Hi Donna, how are you doing? Hi Anna, the old folk. Let's see here. I know, Indian and Chris. I was just kidding about the Meyer, but I didn't know. Like, I went there. That's actually where I got my topsoil from. Was I went and bought it at Meyer because it was $4 cheaper than everywhere wherever else. Um, yeah, I got a lot. I'm glad that we have the plants planted now. The garden planted. It's really tiny, but it's something. We're getting started. It's
They're
like
a
I
little
said.
bit closer together than was recommended, but I hope it turns out okay.
We Oh, really, Chris? We'll have to chat about that, man. Chris? Do you want to? Frank's not fishing this weekend. Do you want to fish with me this weekend, Chris? Let me know. I was thinking about maybe just hitting up Vermilion for a little bit. And we can talk about that though. This cat's scratching my leg. Crawdads. I use crawdads for fishing sometimes. Put them on big hooks and. Oh my gosh, he's hurting me. I'm trying to be nice. Hey. Hey. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Did he bite you?
Yep.
Is he really digging into your leg?
Yeah. Oh, and then he bit me on my arm. I don't know. Frog legs to me taste like a fish chicken. A fish chicken. Like if you put the chicken into a thing of oil that's been cooked fish, chicken and fish, like that. High Swampland Outdoors, better than chicken. Yeah. Or you could put frog legs on top of a chicken breast and eat that together. Surf and turf. I don't think I'm bleeding. It's just a good scratch. He didn't break the skin. He's made me bleed before. He's made all of us bleed at one point or another.
A couple of weeks ago, I was sitting over there and he got on my lap and he.
Oh, right on, Chris. That's fun.
Marks on my legs.
Have fun at the game, man. That's cool. I haven't been. Oh, you know what? I did go to that stadium when they first opened it, but I haven't been there in a long, long time. I mean, it's been since they first opened that stadium. Treasure Hunter doesn't like frog legs.
You know, I don't know that I've ever had frog legs.
Hi, Lone Cowboy Adventures. How are you doing? You're not that late to the party, man. It is what it is. No, I'm nice to these cats. They're not getting thrown. Yeah, it really does. I say that all the time. It all 100% depends on who's cooking what. He's just been so mad at me lately. He's been trying to cause problems all the time. He's coming back. He's coming back right now. No, we're not letting you sit on either of us right now. You're being mean, Zigzag. You can't be digging in like that. These cats are spoiled rotten.
I mean, my allergies are bad as it is.
That's funny, Donna. Donna's snooping around on Eileen's page. I won't eat frog legs mainly because you only eat the back legs. If overcooked frog legs are generic tasting like chicken and nothing to brag about, if treated right, it can be a delicacy cooked slow until internal temperature reaches 145 degrees. Yeah, Swampland Outdoors. I know there's like a science to it. And I do believe that somebody with the name Swampland Outdoors would be able to teach me the proper way to cook frog legs. So I do. You are trusted. You are a trusted source. We had to get rid of a couple cats because they hunted our chicks. Our cats are only inside cats, so we get kind of lucky there. Eat back legs, front legs, and back strap. I hear the back strap's delicious. That's what I've heard. Yeah, he is. He is a well. We named him Zigzag because his tail being all bent up. We don't know what his original name was. We have no idea how old he is. We don't know anything about him, other than he had a bad life before we got him, and now he's a fun guy.
Abandoned him, left him behind.
But he's changed. He's become a loving cat most of the time, with a little bit of an attitude. So right now, Brian is. Oh my gosh, I missed that. Hi everyone, Kinda Country, aka Krista, says, hi everyone, I just got home from the rehab facility. Night, Brian is trying to get back, but it's going to be a long road. I'm glad you could stop in, give an update. I'll be calling you when I get off of here in like 15 minutes, Krista. But I just got my first recruit for Backwoods Mindset tonight. Prayers for you guys, Krista. It was green, and slimy. Everybody's praying for you guys too. And like I said, can somebody post the GoFundMe again for Brian and Krista that I made? Get that up there. It does. Everything all depends on the cook. Amanda was like the worst cook ever for a long time, and then she got really good.
I just didn't cook. I didn't know how.
Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate it, man. For reposting it. No, but I mean, there's things that like you taught yourself,
right?
And you got amazing at.
I didn't cook things badly. I just didn't cook, and then once I learned how, I cooked okay.
No, but there's like stuff that you do that's just like extraordinary. Like I've always cooked a lot of stuff all the time, but there's stuff that you do better than I do that I'm like, I want Amanda to make that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's nice that there's things that Amanda just does that are just 100 times better than the way I cook it or would ever even think to do it. Like you're like the chicken master, and I don't like cooking chicken because I always like, I don't know, on a grill I'm okay with it, but like
I always worry. I always overcook it just a little bit because I worry.
But Amanda's good at like pan frying stuff too. Practice does make perfect, John Wiggs. You're 100% right. But I used to do like some, like, I don't know, like crazy stuff though, like food wise, like making, not like crazy like what it was, but like the effort that I put into it. It wasn't like where you're better at putting a meal together than I am, where I'm good at one specific thing. Oh, Marion, it might not matter. Meals might just get scarce just with the way prices are anyways. Shoot. I know you're teasing, Marion. You never know, though. If anybody sees me on the side of the highway with the sign here soon, don't be surprised with the gas prices and the food prices. Yep, that's what ends up happening, Tamara. And she does it all the time. She's just like, oh, just pour some of this in there. I go, well, how much you put in there, Amanda? I don't know.
I don't measure seasonings. I don't believe it.
John Wicks, fried chicken is the best.
That's against my religion.
What are you doing? You're going to scratch me up again. You're going to be doing. You're going to be mean. Here he comes. He's still got it in my lap, even after I tried to block him. Perfectly wrong. You're right, Beth Cornett. That's 100% right. So I had a chicken sandwich from Slim Chicken, which I don't like the name because it looks like slime chicken when you look at it. I'm like, I don't want any slime chicken. Like, it doesn't look appetizing. But I'll tell you what, their sandwiches were awesome. It was a really good sandwich. I enjoyed it. Deborah, I used to do steelhead. I haven't in a long time. Might this year. You never know. It gets weird sometimes. Sometimes there's so many people down doing it that it's not fun. I like fishing when no one's around. Tosses dragon tail radishes. Foraging in your yard. I'm sure. I'm a Popeyes fan. John Wiggs. But it depends what Popeyes you go to. Like, I would legitimately, like, there's a difference between the Popeyes that's like 15 minutes away from me right now, and if I go over to the east side of Cleveland to the hood and go to Popeyes, because the Popeyes over on the east side of Cleveland is going to be 10 times better than the Popeyes in the suburbs. So there is a difference in Popeyes. Hi, Journey Along with Shannon. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Yeah, I stopped there. I was getting topsoil, and I saw it, and I was like, I'll stop. I'm like, it's something to add into the video. So I decided to get a chicken sandwich, and I was really hungry, but... They were closed before 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's been a minute before I've been to Popeyes, but I do love Popeyes biscuits. I always get extra. You always got to get extra biscuits. Sassafras tea. That sounds good. Oh, that's the only thing that's ready in your garden, Misplaced Country Girl. We don't have anything ready yet.
Yeah.
Probably got another month and a half, something like that. 2 months on some stuff. John Wiggs, you're 100% correct. It really does matter with the staff at the location. You're 100% correct.
Especially at a Taco Bell.
Especially at a Taco Bell. But I will also say this. Okay. If you pull up to a Popeyes and the first thing that they say to you when you're at the drive-thru or in there is, what do you want? Like that, you know you're going to get banging food. That's all I would say. I don't care. The meaner somebody is when they're making my food, the better that food comes out. So, because that's a passion thing at that point. They're working, they're angry, they're ticked off, they're making your food. Whew. It's going to be some good food. They pour all their love into it. There's certain things that I like from KFC. There are some. I've never had Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. I can't get past the lines all the way around the buildings. Chris, Chick-fil-A can go, like when you get in the line, it can go pretty quick. That's for sure. KFC, I've never had a bad line. I don't know if I've ever been in a KFC parking lot or like drive-through for more than a couple minutes. Popeyes, I've never been in a long line either. Popeyes may be a little bit longer.
Popular anymore now that there's a ton of chicken places. I feel like it's kind of faded out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want, Chris? Are you asking me to bring you some Popeyes when we fish together? Because I will go to Popeyes and I'll grab you a biscuit and a Popeyes chicken sandwich, and I'll bring it down for you, bud.
Years.
Good night, Shannon. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. You know what, John Wiggs? If you want, I can call your local Popeyes, let them know. I can try to work my customer service magic, but do it backwards. So. Oh, it is cheaper in the law. Well, I don't know anymore, Elaine. Chicken prices are getting crazy too. Yeah, let me know, Chris, the next time we do. I mean, because you don't know if you'll be able to make it this weekend, but the next time, I promise you, Chris, I will stop, because you've never had Popeyes. I will stop at Popeyes on my way out, and I'll get you a Popeyes chicken sandwich and a biscuit. Wait, what? Do you see this?
The KFC has a buffet.
Your KFC has a buffet? I don't care if I didn't even like KFC. If they had a buffet, I'd probably go and just destroy it.
Almost every time I've had KFC, it's been drive-through. I don't know that I've gone into a whole lot of KFC.
You have.
I have, but I feel like I haven't gone into many.
Oh, have a good night, Tamara. Thanks for stopping in, and I appreciate it. Man, I'll hit up a buffet. I don't care. Buffets are buffets.
Just the one that we go to that we've been inside of,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Has anyone ever raised watermelon radishes? No. Do we have radishes?
We have turnips.
Turnips. We should have done radishes.
I'm kind of worried about them. I couldn't get them. And they're good. I feel like I smashed down some leaves.
Yeah, that's what Marion, we got to start doing some more of that. That's what we're going to have to do. Well, until I get my own thing going, which I'm hoping to do sooner than later. But I know this year is going to be shot. So it's going to be pretty much working towards next year and just dealing with what I have to now. Well, Vineyard Farmhouse, we're going to have to get you some Popeyes, bud. If you want Popeyes, I don't know how it's going to taste after a 3-hour drive, but...
Maybe there'll be some closer on your way to.
Yeah, we could do that. We could figure it out. I'll get you some Popeyes too. Vineyard Farmhouse. I always got my people's bags. JB Conway, what up? Charlie's Chicken. It is the place to hit up here in Oklahoma. I've heard that. Is that just an Oklahoma thing? I feel like we had one.
I don't know that I've ever heard of Charlie's Chicken. I don't know.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to make a stop there. Chinese buffet, I can do some damage. That's Amanda's mama, and that was like our family, the party things we would do. We go to the Chinese buffet, and I'd put on 30 pounds in one sitting, and...
I think they're the Japanese restaurant now or something.
Yeah, I think it's like a Japanese sushi place or something. We're going to meet halfway to Popeyes, Vineyard Farmhouse. All right. We'll do it. That's going to be the most expensive Popeyes trip either of us have ever taken. Piggy Spittles. Like, what do they have? I want to know. Somebody tell me what they have in the buffet at KFC. Like, is it just like corn, green beans?
Like, is it their regular size or is
chicken,
it extra?
Or is there like tons of biscuits? Like, we have a Charlie's in. That's what I thought.
I've been to Wakeman maybe once.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think I was the one that took you to Wakeman.
Right. I didn't even know Wakeman existed until I met. Hey.
Yeah, she didn't know Wakeman existed until she met me.
I think we drove through that.
I love Wakeman. I wish I could find property, like sizable property out there. Because that's not a bad drive. There you go, Vineyard Farm. I don't care. We could still go do some Popeyes, man. We do that and do something else. I just saying it would be really funny. We could literally make a video and call it the most expensive Popeyes run ever.
I don't know if I Charlie's Chicken. I'm always about gas station chicken. What was that gas station you used to get chicken from? Had the big potato wedges.
Oh, yeah. Was that Charlie's Chicken?
Oh, I don't know. I just remember.
No. That had another name. Oh, what was that place? That was a convenient food mart that I would get chicken from, and they had banging chicken. James says, and I like KFC. Oh, and hi, James. How are you doing? I just saw your comment there, and it scrolled up pretty quick. I like KFC over Popeyes any day. Popeyes chicken is hard as a rock. I think it depends on where you go. I've had some really good Popeyes. Coleslaw. I love coleslaw so much. Chester's. That's what it was. Chester's chicken. But that was really good too. Because we used to do all the chicken things, and then we do all the potato wedges,
Yeah.
and it would be like the JoJo's. We get the JoJo's, and it was like $20, and it was huge, like what you get.
Yeah, it's gone now, isn't it, or is it still?
No, it's still there.
We
We just don't go out there anymore. Yeah, James, I'm hungry too, man. I just had two.
Oh, it's chicken dog.
I had 2 hot dogs before. John Wiggs, I love Chick-fil-A, okay? And I'm going to have to disagree with you because I do love Chick-fil-A, but I like Cane's. I like Cane's more than I like Chick-fil-A.
I like the cane sauce.
I love the cane sauce. It's really tricky for us because we literally have a Cane's across the street from a Chick-fil-A. What was going on?
This cat is looking at me like it's gonna murder me. I'm a little bit.
Yeah,
nervous.
this cat's like freaking us both out right now. Like if you saw this,
he was just giving me it shook me to my core.
it was horrifying. That was really scary. The cat looks like it's possessed right now. It's just sitting there staring at us. Like, no, he's not. He stopped. I prefer Chicken Express, but that's more of a Texas Southern thing. Huh. Did you steal those hot dogs from... I sure did. He owed me some hot dogs. He gave them to me nicely. I guess he's doing what he's doing, Aline. Deborah, that's a new restaurant you went to for the sandwich. Look good. Yeah, Slim Chickens was the name of it. And it was delicious. It was really good chicken. I'll give it... I love the sandwich. A chicken sandwich. It was the best chicken sandwich I've had. Locally in my area.
You said it had a lot of sauce on it.
It had tons of sauce on it. This sauce
sandwiches.
It was the most covered in sauce sandwich I've ever had from a fast food place. It was A1. Okay, it was so good. Yeah, that's what our Cane's is right across from Chick-fil-A, so it's really hard. But the new place isn't by me. The new place is closer out by my mom's house that I went to, and I've never heard about it before. But like I said,
Chick-fil-A is probably second on my list. But
he does want quality time with me. That's what he's doing. He has quality time with me all the time. Hey, leftover pizza. At least you got food. We can look at it that way. Spirits possessing the kitty. That might be coming up here. John Wiggs. That's a really good idea. That'd be a funny video. See, the only thing is
using the Ouija board again.
Yeah, lose a bunch of people for doing a... Oh, Beth, there's a Slim's Chicken in West Monroe. Huh. Hey, Beth, do you live in West Monroe, Beth? I got questions. Yeah, Piggy. I'm sure, man. Yeah, Beth, I was just curious if you lived in West Monroe. That's, no, I think we all want chicken after this. And we're actually over the hour now, too. But, Cold Beer Ranch, what up? I want some chicken, some ranch chicken, buffalo ranch chicken. No.
Don't say that to me. I'm very hungry.
But Kentucky Bluegrass, still no Christmas tree lights.
You're gonna have to sit next to me. You're not sitting on me.
Okay, Kentucky Bluegrass. I encourage everyone to go watch the Crockers whenever they're on or doing something. But I am gonna get going here. It is the end for tonight. I got some stuff I got to edit. Got some phone calls I got to make. I got to call Krista. She's fine. She just has really bad allergies, and she's been sniffling and sneezing
Yeah,
and going
trying to make
crazy.
them
And
worse.
the who, yeah, the Crockers, the ones who Jared highly talks about you, Cold Beer.
Yeah.
I talk about you highly too. If nobody in here, if I don't know if anybody in here knows who Cold Beer Ranch is, but if you guys don't know who Cold Beer Ranch is, go over and subscribe, hit the notification bell for them, and down there put Maddie, the most beautiful Maddie at Backwoods Mindset sent me over. Just comment that on a video for him. Okay. But do it on his last video. So just keep it going down. Cold Beer, I know, we all love you. I don't think there's any way that you could not like you, Cold Beer. You're just an awesome guy. But everybody go over and do that. I got 56 people in here. So if you're not already, I think most people already are. But if you're not, go over there and get them good. But yeah, I am gonna get out of here. We've been on for an hour, and it's go time. I gotta get a hold of Krista and look out for the video tomorrow. Hope everybody's doing good, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.